What's up guys, it's Anthony. We are in sunny Florida and I thought I would do a review of my bike now since I've had it for 574 miles. Absolutely love it. Love this big tire. That was one of the big selling features for me, is how fat that back tire is. I love the way the seat looks. Oh shit, we got a car behind us. I love the way the seat looks. As I was saying, I like it all one level. I don't like how some bikes it's, you know, tucked down real weird. I like the look of the bike. That was a big selling feature. I love the mean front headlight. I just love the way it looks. It's really light too. It's super flickable. You feel really confident on it. As you can see, I can flat foot both sides with bent knees pretty easily. The fan's on, so we're gonna have to rip it because I don't like it. I don't want to overheat it. But yeah, those were some of the main reasons I bought it. And after riding it for 570 odd miles, I really enjoy it. Everyone always complains about the throttle and how like snappy it is. Don't buy a race bike, buy an adventure bike, buy some other cruiser if you don't want a snappy throttle. I love that the throttle has snap to it. Absolutely love it. It is freaking amazing. Other thing that people complain about a lot on the forums is the suspension. I'm 5'11", 155 pounds, and the bike suspension is perfect for me. Perfect. Granted, I'm not an avid street bike rider yet, and I haven't taken it, you know, to any crazy tracks or even any twisties in any of the mountains yet. But for me, for what I'm doing, flat Florida, the suspension is spot on. Although I can't really judge it because I haven't ridden a Ducati with some sweet, sexy ass electronic suspension, so I don't know the difference. I know on my dirt scooter when I had the suspension done, yeah, night and day difference. Obviously, compressing it, releasing it, seat bouncing off of it, in the air, really hard in berms. So yeah, you can definitely tell the suspension on dirt. But for me, on the little turns and stuff that I've taken, the suspension is planted. It doesn't bobble at all. All I have to go compare against is my dirt scooter. So and those are two different worlds, two different beasts. So next thing, when we were on the job, or when we were on the look for the FZ-09, we started out wanting a super motard. We really wanted the Husqvarna 511. I went and rode it and was like, wow, this is like a heavy dirt bike. Why wouldn't I just take my practice CRF 450R and turn it into a super motard if that's what I wanted? And so now we're in the process of doing that. We'll see some shots of it, you know, in the months to come. So we left the Husqvarna 511, and from there we went and rode the 690 KTM Enduro. Still felt the same way. Sluggish dirt scooter. Didn't want it, didn't like it. Went from there and rode the Naked Jigsaw, the GSX 1000S, I think is what it is. Was pretty impressed with it. Really quick. Really liked it. I almost bought that bike, however I just didn't like the look and I didn't want a Jigsaw. I don't know, everyone rags them online. But really I didn't like the way the seat looked, how it tucked down, and then the passenger seat wasn't on the same level as my seat. So I didn't really like the look. Next, we went and rode the Yamaha FZ-09. Loved it. Exactly what we were looking for. Street bike, light, snappy, light, flickable, all of the above, you know. Upright seating position, that was really key. That's what I really wanted. Since I have a dirt background, I really wanted to sit upright. I did not want to be crunched over. So we rode it for a little bit, rang it out, and was like, you know, I just want something with a little bit more power. The FZ-07 just feels just a little shy on power. So we stepped up to the FZ-09, and once I touched the bike, I was like, you know, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Not to mention that it's $9,200 out the door. Brand new, really affordable. For what you get, there's a reason people are buying them left and right. They're amazing. Super quick, super nimble, super flickable, great look, all the colors, red, black, blue, yellow, silver with blue rims. So stylish. Ooh, black cat. So really I have no complaints except for the seat is hard, but I mean, on a race bike, what do you want? Like, that's what you want. So I'm not going to be taking it on any 3-hour rides foreseeable in the near future. But if I do, guess what? I'll have to get over it. I love the bike. It is amazing. The suspension, not a big deal. If you don't like it, go out and get some $2,000, $3,000 suspension on it. You'll love it then. The throttle, it's snappy. It's a sport bike. It's not a super sport, but it's a sport bike. If you don't want a snappy throttle, get a cruiser. And last but not least, I didn't talk about the ride modes. Amazing. For something for $9,200 out the door to have 3 race modes, it is so sick. In standard mode, I mean, it's a bike. Yeah, I can beat most any car off the line. It's very torquey. The engine, oh, that's another thing that sold me, was the engine. I mean, I love low-end torque. I love twisting the throttle and from 3,500 RPMs just getting snapped back. It's a wheelie machine too. It truly is a hooligan bike as well. I mean, it's only 386 pounds. It's flickable, light, wheelies, big motor. It's a street dirt scooter is exactly what it is. It's a little bit bigger, super motard. So yeah, needless to say, I love it. And with that being said, I think we will cut the video there. Later, guys.